Good morning, NPC. I am Ike Ryan.
And I'm Bailey Van Dyke. Thanks for watching Npcnn.
On to some announcements. The Makerspace is still open. Theme for this month is wood, metal, and clay. Oh my. So, go to the media center and give it a try. Bailey?
Did you know it was supposed to be 63 degrees today? Well, neither did I, but the weather app did. So, go out and ride a horse today. And that's all we have for today. I'm Bailey Van Dyke.
And I'm Ike Ryan. Thanks for watching.
Good morning, NPC. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Without further delay, here comes the March Madness bracket.
Alright, so no surprise for the overall number one seed, the WJG, a true blue blood of the coffee world. It's been on top for years and years, a lot of different titles, and they're expected to make another run at the championship. Facing them will be the Razzmatazz. They have some tournament history, but success has never been on their side. Should be a really interesting matchup. With the 2 seed, another just storied coffee in the Gordonator. No doubt is gonna really give the WJG a run for the money. This is the final that we're all hoping for. But to get there, they're gonna have to go past the Scotcheroo. The Scotcheroo is not a very well-known drink. Once again, it's been around for a while, but just not a lot of success. We'll see if they can pull the ultimate upset. The 3 seed is going to be the Campfire Mocha. This is a favorite of many people in the school. And they're going to be matched up against the Milky Way. This is a very intriguing matchup. Both drinks are very strong on chocolate, and so this is going to come down to the difference between marshmallow and caramel. I think probably the best matchup we're going to have right off the bat is the 4 versus the 5. We've got the Polar Bear, another drink that's just rich in tradition, has had some great success, and they're going to be taking on the Nutella Mocha, another great drink that has had amazing success over the years. I'm really intrigued to see which drink wins out.
So, Mr. Miller, let's start with some of the drinks that, unfortunately didn't make it. Number 1, the Frosty Freeze.
Yeah, the Frosty Freeze had a lot of hopes and dreams coming into this year, and they had about a week where it did pretty good, but it just wasn't able to make the cut. Just not enough consistency this year to be included in our tournament.
So, what about the Death by Shank?
Well, the Death by Shank came into this season with a lot of hype, but really just kind of fell flat on its face. When it came down to it, no one really liked their player, their style, or quite frankly, the taste. And so, hype doesn't always equal success.
Another one that kind of shocked me personally was Miller's Treason.
Yeah, that one shocked me, and frankly, my favorite. But, the Miller's Treason was not able to replicate the success that it had last year. Really great run last year. This year, not so much. I guess that's kind of what it gets for being a secret menu item.
We also see that the Abominable Iceman has somehow fallen.
Yeah, the Abominable Iceman had a really strong winter, and they look to be a shoo-in in the middle of the year. And unfortunately, I think people are just sick of winter at this point, and so the Abominable Iceman was probably the closest to making the field, but just at the very end got cut.
Now, you might call me crazy, Miller, but I hear that there's some people that don't understand how it works. So could you fill us in on some details?
Yeah, it is sad that maybe there's people who don't know how this tournament works, but anyways, I'm gonna fill everybody in. What's gonna happen is we're gonna announce game days, and on game day, the drinks that are matched up against each other will go head to head in sales, and the drink that makes the most money in sales that day will advance through our bracket until we finally get down to our final 2 drinks. And at the end, the drink which wins in the final matchup will be half off for an entire week.
Wow.
So you, NPC, get to choose which drink is going to be half off.